Dang, we couldn't reincarnate Maze even if we wanted to. McDonald's. See, McDonald's, I say Nightmare Eyes so much. I say it so much. Yeah, I shook it there, Tam. Shake it in your boots. Come on. Come on. Work already. It's been years. I got at least 8 years. I was an undergrad when I played it. Huh? Oh, right, the elevator guy. Come on. Come on. Now of all times, excuse me. Whoa. You're you. Oh, geez, I didn't think I was gonna run into the elevator is missing a button, right? How did you know? Ray and I will help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and can't figure out a thing. You know, from the West Apartments, the square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh. I know everyone's crowded in the cafe. Really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library and the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait, didn't we find a magnet stuff in the apartments, Ray? He's cooked! The what? Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fix the button, Ray. He's cooked! Holy looks like Ray. Did that actually censor out the fudge? Did it work? Does this work? Does this work? Looks like Ray and I will need to find another way down altogether. Well, this is the only elevator in the area. Well, think of something. That's funny. Yep, that bridge is broken. I've always wondered if that worked. Okay, I know they're all at the cafe. The cafe is to the right, but there's a bed right there. We're not sleepy yet. One thing so far about the solstice ending, which I guess is meant to be a little bit faster. These are all my assumptions, don't confirm or deny them. There haven't been as many fourth wall breaking stuff. Aside from Niko talking to us directly. The big clock. Here we are at the 11th hour. Shouldn't she be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. Huh. Who took my stapler? My stapler now.
Communications with the surface have been lost. I haven't been able to do anything.
Boy, you better get on that Wi-Fi. Password Barracuda97. Ooh, Barracuda. That's the room with the big clock that we're looking for. We're gonna head over this way though. See if we can get to the cafe. Anomaly there. Anomaly there. Oh, hello, Messiah. You came at a bad time. The apartment in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. This stupid penguin, I hate this penguin. Oh, it's that penguin.
Hello.
Yep. Same as usual, huh? Dang it! I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me.
Squares make people evacuate. Evacuate makes the girl sad. Squares are bad.
Hey, hi. Is it me or is it really cold outside? You know, now that you mentioned it, it is really chilly with this summer around, Ray. Good thing you got a scarf, huh? Mm-hmm. Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks. Sorry to hear. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the island from falling apart, the land from falling away. The plant spirit, Maze? I figured. Say, how's she doing? She's dead. She's gone, isn't she? She said she was using up the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone.
Hello.
Now's not the time.
Hello. 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 Hello.
That's so creepy. It's like it's itching the back of your brain. See ya, Judah. Judah. Hello. 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 Entity? Nah, computer's off. Ever since we went out of bounds, the entity hasn't been talking at all. That door is actually lit up. This is wild. Last time we were up here, Niko gave us some dialogue. I'm just checking. Nothing. The door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above the password prompt. Well, you know what that means. I forgot to have my documents tab just open. Google? Nah, they give you they put everything in your documents tab on your PC, Tan. I don't need no Google. Not that one. Let's go My Games, OneShot. Read me. Not read me. Is it password 1? It's not this one again. Is it? Is it the same code? Huh. Huh. Wait, there's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Niko got no hops. Can't reach it. So is this where the three of them are gonna stand when it's time to sacrifice themselves? This elevator will open. Looks like it's stuck on the floor. This one is red. This one is blue. This one is green. I feel so uneasy right now. Like I'm nervous. What up, guy? Good evening. Please leave me be. We are running out of time. I'm nervous. I got a booger in my nose. Wait a second. Did I eat the booger or blow my nose? The world may never know. Is there booger residue on my face? Whatever. We found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was locked in a room. Oh, do they work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. What? You should be able to reach the lever because you're taller than me. Well, I guess I am. So show me the way, I suppose. Hmm? He's gonna get boxed up next. At what point do I not be able to see anymore? I don't think I've ever got to that point. The anomaly's finna eat him, dude. He's finna get anomalized. He's gonna reach up, grab that lever, then get boxed like a fish as he's grabbing the lever. I'm already foreseeing it. I already know. What kind of candy would you grab though, Tam? What kind of candy are we talking about? This room gives me the creeps. And oh, same. Yep. So, what did you need help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? All right. Wait, I'm not that tall. It was worth a shot. Wait, I got this. Nice. Thank you, mister. No problem, kid. So you coming? Hmm? Oh, neat. Well, looks like this elevator works all right. I'll go get the evacuees, I suppose. Hmm? Sure. What is going on? No! It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah. Hold on, maybe Ray and I can. No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go, do what you need to do. What about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. My Shayla! Oh no. My Shayla. This is the room. This is the tower. The door won't budge. Okay. What do I just repeat the cycle and go put the sun in the spot? Ooh. Oh. The pizza pata of Niko's fits. Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse any moment now. Let go of me. Cedric. Oh, get boxed. Cedric? I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah! Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get you out of here. Where? Where everyone else is right now. I wanna go to IHOP! Oh, you're a 5 this time, no longer 6. Hello, Miss Silverpoint. I'm glad you made it back safely. Gosh, you should have told me where you were going. Sorry, George. Hey, See, you also found a Messiah. Hello, little one. Hi. We ran into each other if this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Building a robot, you say? Could that be why he needed that book? Yeah, there were 6 last time we saw him. Come again? Ah, a young man with white hair and green glasses ran in earlier. That's Cedric, yeah. He said he really needed a book from the back room. Said it was an emergency too. Poor darling looks so stressed out, so I just gave him the book. Hope he is safe. Yeah, I hope he's all right too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him too. Here we go. Oh my gosh. That was the labs? That poor kid. Oh, no. Not him too. I'm sorry about your friend. Last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. Sweetie, you know we can't let you just walk into danger. But George is right. The square seems to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand a collapse. It's best if you stay here until things stabilize, however long that takes. But what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back to at least? Even if you do restore the sun, I'm not sure how they'll fix the squares. Sadly, not to mention even getting there is going to be hard. The world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. If anything bad happens to the Messiah, of all people, oh, that would be so dreadful, dear. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking. Now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long, it's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. Now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. We must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world a long time ago, back then all I wanted was to go home. Ray, do you remember? The very first time? Not sure how far back it was for you. I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So when you told me to return the sun back then, I didn't even question it. But then I just came back. You what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me, and Cedric told me to not think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? Must be. The world isn't broken. Will that choice still be there? What up, chillin'? But even if it is, I really want to save the world, Ray. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were... Ray, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why. I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? Aw, sweetie. You are so brave, even braver than most grown-ups. It wouldn't be right for us to keep you, would it? Besides, how can I say no to those puppy dog eyes? Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. I promise you'll be careful. Promise us you'll be careful, okay? You guys be safe too. I'm out of here, squares. Okay, I'm not gonna get anything from talking to any of these people. That's fine. They're all mostly. Okay, I need a library card. Get out of my face, idiot. I just want to be sure. Oh, this guy. Oh, you're gonna keep everyone warm? How wholesome. what are you doing to that book? Oh yeah, he's the editor. Everyone said if they die, they're gonna die doing their task. Is this Among Us? Surrender the bandana with the gifted sub! Chillin' out here gifted to get more points for the bandana, huh? Is that how it is, Chillin'? Is that how it is? You gifted for bandana points. Chillin' said, I'm gonna get my points one way or another, buddy. I appreciate it, Chillin'. I'm gonna have to make the bandanas more expensive. Wait a second. This is Among Us. Someone here is the imposter. What up, Waylon? Oh, I feel like this game's getting close, dude. I feel like we're close. Gifted another sub. How many points you trying to get? Chilling with another gifted sub. Chilling is true to the name, I guess. Really trying to get a bandana, huh? Hey, Pikachu, how you doing? Ooh. Oh, I get sleepy. Oh, whoa. I'm doing good, Pikachu. I'm doing good. I have heard of a modded Among Us. I have. Is Rue here? You're here, Niko. Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. Rue, it's kind of chaotic out there. We can't go back the way we came. I know of a second elevator though. What's the temperature like, Pikachu? Vanya, Chillin's just trying to get a bandana. That's all it is, Vanya. Rue is adorable. No more stink. Let's see if this elevator works. Where are the other two? Prototype, Cedric. They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk. He was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh, no. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Niko. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come, let's go upstairs. We're cooked, chat! I hate it when people say chat. I hate it when people, I just cringe so hard inside my stomach from saying that. We're cringed. We're cooked! You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. My favorite place in the world. I like to look at the far off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. My heart. It was depressing for me at first too, you know. Knowing that all of this is, well, fake, simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again. That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Oh, the Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with a fundamental law: never let a living being come to harm. From a World Machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. That's to put a living person in danger. That's to bring a real person into a dying world that is even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual, intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the World Machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately, sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares. That's the World Machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our home world's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh, is there any way for us to fix the World Machine? We tried. The World Machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real, myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I have heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated and that it has to do with robots, but for once, I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right? It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dedicated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs, and most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. That makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the World Machine. The code conflicts thing? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspicion of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend. Devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Ray know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the World Machine is probably really, really scared. This content updated involves some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know. He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the World Machine to such an extent, it's breaking down altogether. Even though the World Machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Huh. You guys are okay? Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough, and it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book.
He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do
was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings.
Father really does think of everything.
That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same. We're ready to go now, Niko. Got the squad, bro! Ah! Oh, this is...
No wonder he wanted us all to be here for this.
What are these things anyway?
Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world.
What? It's a bit hard to explain. Basically, my father has hidden a encryption key in our code with a text file that as its shell.
But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will...
Confused cat noises.
Rue, maybe it's better if you explain.
I'll attempt. Basically, these portals will all represent a physical location on the Ray's machine. Oh, and when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location.
Wherever that is.
I'm sure Ray is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. Y'all want me to drop the puzzle pieces into the chat? But this time Ray will need to move around some things as well. Specifically moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. What? I don't know what happens next though. I see. Does Ray know where these portals lead, at least? Should probably ask Ray on this. Right. Hold on. I swear if they pull the BBL Sonic, I'm cutting this game off. The journal is glowing again, Ray. Documents, my games, OneShot. Portal 1. Oh. Okay. This one is green. This one is configured to my code, I think. This one is red. This one will be meant for me. Then this one is blue.
That's mine, and...
Okay. So, Portal 1. Okay, here's what I'm looking at. This is Portal 1. Portal 2. Portal 3. Big portal is empty. So can I take this, copy, and paste? Key B is in. Key G, copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. This game is lit, bro. When did they disappear? This game thinks it's slick, bro. You cover them up. The game wants you to cover them up as you're doing the puzzle with the window for like the documents window. Ah. This game thinks it's slick, bro. This game thinks it's slick. Okay. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is... That's all I want my stream room to be. The World Machine. It's a big book on the table. It's a stack of books. There's a glass tea set on the table. Tea does sound really nice right now. Too bad there's no water in here. It's a shelf full of books. Bulletin board without paper photos too. Okay. Yeah.
That's called a blueprint, Niko.
So that's what a blueprint is. Black clover. Black clovers.
This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again.
The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but we should still remember what to do here. This is my father's study. Feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us. Yeah. Wait, what do I do in the room ahead? I just wanted to open that for giggles. Here we go. Oh, wait. Never really know what Steam's going to pop up, bro. I like playing full screen. Where are we? What up, Ravendale? Hey, Tia. Am I about to cry? Niko. Ah! Relax. Is neat. Okay, I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption of squares. They're closing in. Niko, please, get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares have blocked my way too, you know. Oh, sorry, It's all right. No living being should be in this place, Niko. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine. You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype. They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I even understood a lot of the stuff they said. I know what you're supposed to be. I know you had to be built. I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All of this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Alright. Root told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. Ray, listen to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back in the mines, I remember, Ray did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... Squares. Root told me it was your own code going bad. That's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was. At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Niko. I know, you're upset because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but the core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home to the tower, but it did not work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but I had no way to be sure. But Ray brought you back anyway. Niko, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world, but I don't think I can make it happen. And I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real, which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. All right. You were supposed to place a summit, and then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? Niko, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, I don't know. Sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Niko. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are code too, you know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions, all extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said this session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah. So if this session wasn't supposed to be happen, Even if you didn't know what to do, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you kind of just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they're real, but there must be something real in them. If they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described. How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. Remember, Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Ray does too.
Do I?
Even though you told them, why is Niko speaking for me, bro? Only had one chance. They found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Ray would keep coming back? Bro, it's only my third day here. Why do you think Ray would restart even after the ending? Because I thought there was more. Jesus, why is he speaking? Why is Niko speaking for me, dog? I think Ray wants to save the both of us. I just want to play the game, bro. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before, I'm scared. You can do it, I know you can. You've helped me come this far before. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. How are you holding the sun in a reflection? I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Niko, you need to navigate this through this room. You need to get past the square somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine, that's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Hey, Ray, did you see that? Square's it just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. Huh. Ray, I think it's working. Niko was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remembered what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Niko will be able to reach the tower summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Niko will go back to where it all began. And then Niko will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Niko wakes up back home, this world will only exist as a memory. For Niko, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. And as long as Niko remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Niko's journey. They're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Niko should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Niko for me. Messiah? Robot lady! You're okay. I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyway? The room where the world machine was? Pardon? I think the world machine was trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away, Ray. That's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code too. World machine, huh? Well, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but what's that in the distance? Looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh, are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Ray, let's go take a closer look. Rowboat?
Hello.
Hi.
I cannot move.
Oh yeah, I guess there's no water here.
It's fine. The head engineer can help me later.
Can we? I don't have any of my items. Sorry, Rowboat. Maze! Hello, Messiah. Plant lady, but I thought you, it wasn't even squares that did it. No, I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you, Maze. Ew, why do we gotta talk to him?
Off you go, Messiah.
Why'd the music get scary? Niko, you're okay too. Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Callum was trying to save me, and then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life for sure. Oh, say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Lula, we're not dead. Wait, are we? Good. Question. Hey Ray, are they gonna be okay? They're fine, Niko. The world machine will send them home soon. Oh, well, Ray says you're not dead. Phew. They also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than limbo. All right.
Off you go, Messiah.
It's you. Glad to see you in one piece. One Piece! The One Piece is real! Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing, that was the most awkward elevator ride I've ever been through. By awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squares like started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling in the room faster and faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You better go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Why would you want? Boy is addicted to work. He's addicted to that check. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine, Niko. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time, just by Ray and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us. Never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility.
Or not.
Well, just throwing that idea out there. Well, this path leads to the summit of this hour. You already know what to expect, right? Mm-hmm. It's a glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you are ready. Goodbye, Niko. Before we go through, I actually controlled the credits this time, buddy. I actually controlled the credits. OneShot. Programming, Eliza Velasquez, Michael Shirt. Graphics, Night Margin, Casey Goo. Character design, Night Margin. Maze and George's designs, Eliza Velasquez. Soundtrack, Night Margin. Additional tracks, Eliza Velasquez, Michael Shirt. Story, mechanics concept, Eliza Velasquez. Story and world building, Night Margin, Eliza Velasquez. Writing, Night Margin, Eliza Velasquez. Michael Shirt. Producer, Mark Conforti. Official testers, Jason Black, Sonoria, Omer Ostas. Special thanks, Redopeless, Purple Almonds, Santa Blues, Felix the Judge, Noxid, Albatross Soup, Sorayan, Stan Hoff, Kalki, Kitsy in a Box, Testers of Original OneShot, Dolphins Are Evil, Kaine, Tangy Oranges, Letty, Zero Guilt, Michael, Imroth, Psycho TR2, Nekau, Divanus, Meltdown, Felix, Outlander SES, Plasterbrain, additional testers, Ice Wolf, Schmuckloaf, Wisty, AIM, Sizoran, Marshy, Arman Reeves, Roadcrosser, Paul Kim, Bloomy. Thank you for playing. What a dog eater type. Just the one. Just the one. Oh, I hope that popped up on the stream in the chat. I hope that's forever in the video, in the chat. Dog Eater been waiting the entire stream. Dog Eater gifted this game just to send that one text, that one chat. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Ray. This is the room I first woke up in. Ray, are you still here? Ray? Yes, Ray. I think it worked. It did. The sun is back. And I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So what do we do now? You go home, Niko. I think I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? Looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Oh, Ray. This isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this will be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world after all we've been through? After everything we've done? I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. And they'll be in my YouTube VODs. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Ray. Take care of yourself, okay? You too. What? Okay, the best part about this, y'all, the absolute best part about this right here is that I'm no longer controlling Niko. Niko moving towards a portal, that was not me. The only thing I have control over right now are clicking A on my dialogue options right here. They've completely separated me from Niko. Niko's moving on their own. I had to break it, Silver. I had to break the tension. Goodbye, Niko. Goodbye, Ray. the heck? Is Niko in my apartment, dude? This is crazy. Is Niko a virus on my PC now, buddy? Niko walked straight into my bank account, dude. That was Yeah, Niko's. I'm about to get so many alerts saying Niko's now hacking your files. Niko's downloading your student data. Let me check my documents, bro. Wait a second. OneShot. Oh, there's nothing. Niko, there's like, I got the portal files. Everything else is gone. Niko's gonna be like Monica, bro. Just chilling with Monica. Niko and Monica are now possessing my PC, dude. I need to find a way to have Niko and Monica pop up during random streams. That's the next step. I need to find out an AI tool or whatever to have Niko and Monica actually living inside my PC. Randomly during streams, they just pop up and do something. She's a Dragon Ball. That's the next step. Niko and Monica are possessing my. That is so cool to think about. It felt too empty. There had to have been more. This kind of game, there had to be more. I didn't mean to close it, bro. Ooh, I farted. Hopefully they didn't hear that for free. No free farts. Can I? And you know what? That nearly took us right to 8 p.m. too.